subscribe and comment below. If you liked the video, please indicate and share with your friends.
Any news on the street? I saw police officers got somebody in cuffs down here. Thought we'd take a look. This is on Keystone Avenue, just north of 65 on the south side of Indianapolis. Walk up and see what's happening. Obviously, I let that person get close, so they give me directives to stay away. What happened?
Hey.
I'm a cop watcher. What happened? I'm a cop watcher. What happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Hey, man, don't take my picture, man. Hey, I don't want no picture. Hey, man, you can't take my picture, man.
Keep a distance.
Hey, I know you told on me.
Sheriff's office here to take away the highlight.
No, I didn't! You can ask him!
What happened?
I can't even go home because I got people threatening me. They're gonna beat my ass now. That's not right.
What happened?
Because we were walking down the street and he supposedly stole a package, but I didn't know he had stole a package if he did, and he went running, and when he ran, I went running too because he said somebody was following us. And the cops stopped me and they put me in handcuffs and they asked me information and I told them it wasn't me. Well, now I got people threatening me and I can't go home.
Drop it. You have anybody you can call or anything?
I live on Joey's house. But I can't even go home because they're going to beat my ass, they said.
Why are they threatening you?
Because they said I told on him, but I didn't say his name.
That's a crazy world we live in, isn't it? So the cop stopped you first, though?
Yeah. So now I'm going to tell the cop to make sure that she don't do nothing because it's not even right.
So who's threatening you?
His girlfriend.
So do you know the guy, or?
Yeah, he's my friend.
package or something off like a porch or something?
Yeah. That's what the cop said, but I didn't see him because he ran off already.
Well, man. So where did they say they stole it from? He stole it from? Like back in there somewhere?
Yeah.
What's his name? Every time I see police, I always video. Sometimes they're doing a good job, sometimes they're not doing a good job, but I like to make sure they do it the right way, the right way. And I think he was upset that I was videoing, but you know, video whatever you see in public.
Right now.
Yeah.
I can't even go home now. She lives right next door. I can't even walk home. You can't even go there. Yeah, she's gonna beat on my house. You go to a friend's house? No, I live right here. She's just waiting for me. Go to a friend's house for now. I don't know where to go.
Did you maybe give her an escort there so she can be safe?
I took stupid stuff.
There's a novel idea that police officers didn't think of, but
I won't even walk here. Still going.
what's the matter?
I can't even go home. Will you walk me there?
Yeah, where do you live?
Right there at Joey Beck's house.
Is that back in this neighborhood back here? I'll drive around. I'm in that van down there.
I just wanted, can I go to the gas station?
Yeah, go ahead and go to the gas station, and I'll. Yeah, you
Thank
safe?
you.
You safe to go to the gas station?
Yeah.
All right. So the police are not going to give her a ride over there. They're not going to follow her over there and make sure that she's safe. But she's reported a threat against her, and the police are just going to leave with her having been threatened by the girlfriend of the guy who they've arrested, all right here, right now. And the police just, you know, hold on a second, let's see if I can switch this view here. Okay, I'm gonna mount this in the car. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna video, I'll record our conversation so that there's nobody can make any accusation of me doing anything I shouldn't be doing.
Okay.
And but yeah, I'd give you a ride home. This is something that the police officers should have done.
Yeah.
It would have been real simple for them to do it. I'm astounded that.
She said we don't have time to because we have other things we have to do.
Oh, for crying out loud! So in order to prevent a crime, it's more important that they respond to something else than try to prevent another crime from happening.
Yep.
That's so sad. I've got a YouTube channel, Indie News on the Street, and we I do, you know, cop watch videos, and sometimes they do a really good job, and sometimes they do a really bad job, and then sometimes they do partially good and partially bad, like in this situation, you know.
Yeah.
So where do I go?
You turn here.
Turn right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
What's the thing called?
Indie News on the Street. It's on YouTube.
Indie News on the Street. I'm gonna have to go to that. You
Yeah.
see where the black car is?
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Okay. Yeah, this I didn't do it live, so it'll be up probably by tomorrow sometime. But You can check out some of my other videos on there.
I will. Indie News on the Street.
Yep, subscribe, like, share, and subscribe.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Thank you. What was your name?
My name's Kelly McKinney.
Kelly, it was good to meet you.
It's good to meet you. Thank you.
I pray things go better for you. This was a traumatic experience, I know.
But thank you.
Thank you. So I've dropped Kelly off, make sure she's safe, make sure she gets into her house safe, and we'll. There she goes. She's into her house now. Yeah. Just making sure she's safe. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a YouTube channel. I do a lot of cop watching, and you know, it's disgusting that the police officer would not give her a ride. You know, she's getting her life threatened, and they couldn't take the time to come around here around the corner to give her a ride here. All right, you have a good day. All right, so guys, I think part of my video earlier had cut out. I was trying to switch camera views, so not sure what all commentary I got on there, but there was a guy evidently being accused of stealing a package, and he didn't say why, but one of us had some people that was, hey, let's run. Like, he was afraid that somebody made her think that somebody was after him, and so she started to run, not knowing that it was the police, and the police stopped her first before they got to him, and when they realized that she had nothing to do with the stolen package, they let her go, but they caught that guy, and the guy's girlfriend now was threatening this gal, and she expressed that to the police. She was very distraught, expressed that to the police, and the police didn't seem to care even a little bit. And you know, the distance that she would have had to travel to get her there, but she's saying, hey, she can't go home, and she lived right behind the place where all this was taking place, and the police officers, neither one of them would offer to give her a ride, or even when I suggested it, wouldn't follow through with helping her to get home safely. That's sad. An opportunity to prevent a crime, and they don't want to do that. They've got more important things to do. Absolutely sickening. Well, that's disgusting. They handled. It didn't bother me. I'll give them. I'll tip my hat for them not bothering me. But as a police officer who's supposed to be out there, you know, trying to bridge the gap in the community, that's wrong. The thin blue line. Let's talk about the thin blue line. They want to tell you that the thin blue line represents them being a barrier between citizens and chaos, you know, crime. And here they had a chance to prove that, but instead they showed what the true colors are of the thin blue line. They were wearing their thin blue line gang masks, had the thin blue line gang symbol on them. And the thin blue line really is all about the police protecting each other and, you know, having some sort of a battle between the police and civilians. They didn't care at all about this poor lady. You know, she was a victim, and they because she hadn't got hit yet, they didn't even want to give her an escort home so she wouldn't get hit and get beat up. Absolutely sad. IMPD, you need some remedial training. That's not the way it should be. That's not the way it should be. You had a great opportunity to really impress people with how good you could be, but you failed. You failed. Yeah, you absolutely failed. You know, Proverbs 31 verses 8 and 9. You'll see it all over my YouTube channel. You'll see it in the description. You'll see it in some of the videos. We should be speaking out for those in need, those who are oppressed. We should be protecting those who are oppressed. Proverbs 24:11. There's another verse to look up. That's what we should be about. It's about protecting people as they're being led to the slaughter. She wasn't being led to the slaughter. She was just being forced to go all by herself to the slaughter. All they had to do was drive her home. Just it would have taken them less than a minute to get to where they were, to where she lived. Absolutely disgusting that they would turn their back on a citizen like that who was helpless and distraught because she had just been threatened. Right there with the police on the scene, she's being threatened, and they just don't care. That's sad. I will highlight when police do things right, but I'm going to expose when they don't. Indie News on the Street out.